Hey everybody, it's Wolf here, and welcome to part 10 of my Prison Architect Let's Play. Now I have some good news for you guys, because I'm actually on version 2 of the alpha right now. Yay! As you can see here, there has been an update, and it's been a great update, because they have now added guard patrols. What? And as you can see here, we now have a new little tab, which we're gonna research. We'll have to start out with our security guy. Then we can research deployment, which will allow us to assign guards to certain sections, and after that we can unlock the patrols, which will allow the guards to move between those sections. Yeah, that'll be perfect for our prison, because it's getting quite big, and it's getting hard to keep everybody under control. Nice, can't wait for it to be done. Let me see if I need any other research done. I think we've pretty much gotten everything else that is functioning. Yes, we have. Now, about these showers, guys. I think they need a bit of piping. Oh. Wow, that's an odd piping issue. It's probably with stuff under control. Now, I'll show you another nice thing that has changed just in a minute. Let me reassign this room. It's not a problem. That has also been fixed. It's just because I'm loading an old save now that we're still having a few of the old issues. But I'm planning on starting a new prison anyways, because there's a lot of different things you can do now. Thanks to a new little function you get when you create a new prison. You can pick whether you want the prisoners to come in continuously, as we have now, or you can make it so that they will only arrive when you have space for them to arrive. Yeah! Now we can get more sandboxy, guys. We can chill. We can have like a nice prison. We can make it small, have a pretty layout, and we won't have to worry about 100 prisoners coming at the same time. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I just wanted to load this one up again for you guys, just to show off the patrols, and I thought that this big prison would be perfect for that. We still have a lot of injured people, a lot of angry people, but that's okay. We'll get that sorted. The doctors aren't healing. These guys are. You're fine. You can go here, and you can go here, and you can go here. Let's see. Who else do we... Oh, they are injured. Oh dear, oh dear. Why am I moving them? Nurse, follow. Ah, she will not. That's okay. That's okay. We'll send her down. Let's see. There's probably other people that need healing. How about you go around? You chase him. And you guys, get on out and walk around here. We still have lots of injured guards. Some new showers are being used. That's great. And we're gonna have to add more cells, but we're a bit out of money, so let me increase and wait a bit. Now, I just wanted to show off this thing, so I'm probably gonna cut the recording in a bit. Wait till we have some more money, and then we can start showing off all the new features as soon as our research is done and our balance is up. So, we'll be back in a bit, guys. Hey, and we're back, and as you can see, I have now unlocked my new tab. I now have this guard and patrol option. So I'm going to start with the guards one and show you guys what this does. Now, it's going to be a little bit complicated for me because I don't have separate rooms. As you can see, everything is kind of open space because I have my metal detectors instead of doors, which is why the system considers this to be one big room. Because as you can see, my storage rooms, it sees that this is a separate room, the medical ward. But other than that, unfortunately, it does not. But that's okay, we can still work with that thanks to the patrol function. But first, let's assign some guards to this huge zone. And I'm actually going to assign most, if not all, of my guards. Because of this, as I said, open area, I'm going to have to work with the patrol system, and it means I want everybody on it. Now, as you can see, the guards that are not on it are just not selected, and the ones that are assigned will have this blue ring around them. So we can now see if we still have any guards that aren't assigned. Still see a couple, and I think one more. This guy here. Can I, or is it going to limit me? We'll see. That's fine. We have a lot of guards. Now, because I did that, their status here, as you can see, changes to stationed. And because they don't have a patrol route, they'll just stay on this exact spot. This is where they consider to be the center of this whole space of room, so this is where they'll camp. Now, let's move to the patrols, And now we can just assign these nice little lines here, as you can see, indicated in red. And these are the routes my guards will now follow. How cool is this, guys? Yeah. So let's have these guys walk up. No, actually, in fact, I don't want that. I want a separate patrol marching around the canteen. So let's set them in a nice circle here. There we go. And they'll keep this guarded. These guys will walk here. And as you can see, the game is already assigning a few guys to this route. That's excellent. Now, let's see. We'll have them walk here. No, actually, no, I don't want this. But that's not a problem. Made a mistake. Hold down right mouse and undo. Yeah. Right, now I do want to route over here, so let's get a guy that will come this way. And we'll have him walk this way. So that's that area covered. And of course we'll want this covered as well. So let's add a route around here. And it doesn't matter how thick or how thin you do these, they'll walk around it eventually. Oh, little miss, that's not a problem. Right mouse, and it's gone. There. Now I think pretty much everything is covered. These cells are not populated yet, so we don't need that for now. Oh, this is still an empty spot, so let's have a separate route here that covers these cells. Cool. Let's see. Now, we still have our little cluster bomb here, but that's not a problem, actually. I'm just going to spread them out a bit, and they'll stay on that route, and they'll spread out themselves. I just don't want them all clustered up. I'm just going to show them that there's different places they can go. Let's get a few guys on here, and they'll follow those routes. They'll never wander off, and everything will stay covered. Nice. See, we have one over there. Let's get one more in the canteen, or two more. And they'll permanently stay there. Now, I just remembered I forgot my holding cell. Oh, wrong window. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to assign a little... I'm going to just make it into a box. It's not a problem. So wherever there is, we'll wander around. And we'll have them check the yard every now and then as well. Cool. Now, let's see. Let's get some more people spread out. There you go. There's already guys in the holding cell. Let's get someone over here as well, because there's way too much guards down here. Let's get a couple over there, and you, sir, you can go here. And here. Just trying to spread them out, and they'll stay spread out. And, let's see. Let's get them more in the holding cell. They're kind of assigning themselves, it seems, where the most prisoners are. That's okay. Right, so that was the guard and patrol function. It's going to be really handy for our future prisons. Now this video, guys, is going to be a little bit shorter, but that's just because I want to show off the features, and I'm really planning on starting a new prison, because there's a lot more to see in this game that they've added now. Especially if you want to start over and have a bit more sandboxy fun. So that's going to be great. Now, another thing I wanted to show you guys is, do you remember in the utilities when we had to, like, work with our large pipes and put them around so they wouldn't go through walls, because they couldn't do that? Well, I'm guessing you already know it. You can now do that, so we don't have to build and waste money on moving our pipes around our prison. If our prison is built, we want to pull a large pipe through, not a problem anymore. They can just pass through walls now, and setting up our systems are 10 times easier. Yeah. Alright, let's skip out of that. Now, remember how we were at capacity? I want to actually also add my second generator right now. Hook up my new cells. I'll use the clone tool. Get that sorted. Let's see, where's my clone tool? Let's clone a couple of cells. Let's clone in this direction. So let's grab that and the door. Let's just place a few cells here. I totally didn't click that. I meant to do that. Here we go. Totally misclicked that, but that's not a problem. It's slightly laggy because we're on a big one, but that's fine. And there we go. So those are our new cells. They'll be built. I'm going to undo that one that I misclicked. Just hold on right mouse, not a problem. And let's get rid of the room assignment as well, or designation, sorry. And our utilities can be moved up, and these will require power pretty soon because I don't think it's hooked up. Oh, it is hooked up. Let's dismantle this. Let's dismantle this. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of this. I just don't want power here to this section because I want to show you guys what adding a second generator does, because I think it's a neat little feature, just to show you how it differentiates. Now there's a lot of people in my canteen. As you can see, I decided to make it larger because it was really a whole cluster of prisoners in this small zone, and it's a lot easier when it's spread out. Now my guards are just following their routes, and everybody is staying where they have to. Even the guards in the holding cell, as you can see, they're not wandering off anymore, so that's amazing. Now let's get that second one built. I'm just gonna build it here for demonstration. Normally I build it on the edge as well, that's not a problem, but we're not going to do that for now. And this is where I put my chief of police, because remember, we needed him for our research, just so we could get to those guard patrols. Now all the rest, don't worry about it, it's not been implemented yet. And I've also seen a lot of questions about the execution chair, the electric chair, sorry. Well, I know you've seen it in the tutorial, guys, but unfortunately here in the sandbox mode it really has no function yet. So placing it wouldn't do anything, nobody would get moved, you wouldn't get any prisoners that are on death row or something. We're still waiting on that, but once that's been added, yeah, more fun time for us. Now as you can see, power is out everywhere. We've moved our utilities. Excellent, so we'll wait for this one here to be built, it's cute. And I'm also going to add a couple of capacitors. Oh, wrong window again. Let's see. That will do for now. I just need a workman to come over. I'm actually going to add one. He probably is not going to do it, but you never know. No, he's just going to say, I'm not in the mood, I'm moving on. But that's fine. Hopefully someone else will come. But they might not, because I don't think they have access to this area. So let's add a little door here and fix that. Because I think that's something I've actually been planning to do earlier on. And I believe I clicked it, but then nothing ever happened. And I think I noticed that even, but I just never did anything about it. So that was a bit of a derp. But that's okay, because we can hook up our utilities and it'll be done in no time. Alright, there we are. That's going to be our second power network, and you'll see the difference as soon as they've been built. Now I'm waiting for them to add this door here so that they can exit out the back. Unfortunately, they don't feel like doing it. Set these to staff only. I don't know why they've been set back. And we have a few noisy prisoners. Why are you in solitary? Let's get them back to the cell. They're not supposed to be here. That's why they're mad. Let's get those guys out as well. And autosave. Autosave, sorry about that, guys. Autosave's been doing some weird stuff lately to XSplit. Don't know why. I'm hoping I have audio. I've been having some problems recording. But let's hope it's not like that this time, so we'll have to start over again. Oh dear. Now, about the power and that door, job queued. They're so busy doing the new cells, I just don't have enough workers. So I'm going to add a few more workers just to get things moving along for you guys. There we go, much better. So now that our door is added, they'll go around and fix the power station. Those guys will run all the way around. I guess they could have gotten there if they really wanted to. I'm surprised they didn't. Okay, so there is progress. Now let's speed up the time. Let's get this built. So far we've seen the new things, which is patrols, and we can now move our large pipes through the walls. And another new thing is, we'll find that in our regime screen. As you can see here on the right, we now have these tabs here for meals. And we can set our meal quantity to high, low, medium, and even the variety we can change. Oh, that was loud. I really need to adjust my volume, sorry guys. So meal quality here and variety, as you can see here. And down here, the price changes depending on what we pick. So we'll have to watch our spending even more if we want the prisoners to have a little more luxuries. Wow. Nice. Loving it. Okay, so how is our new power station doing? Has it been built yet? Nope. These guys are extremely slow. The capacitors are here, but they won't do us much good without the actual power station. I'm hoping that will be on the way soon. There's a few guys with some boxes in this darkness. And we have some angry prisoners again because they have been moved to solitary once more. Let's get them to a cell. We have so much free cells. It's time to assign them. Now hopefully they'll be happy again. Guy needs his family, so let's get him to the holding cell so he can have a little call before he gets moved back. There you go, he's rushing for the phones, he can't wait to speed dial, and he's chatting with his missus already. Now there's a lot of guards in the holding cells, but that's fine. Alright, the new power station is up. Now, you don't see... Oh, it's not handling the capacity? Yes, it is. I was worried for a second. Now, you don't see any difference on the outside, but when I go back to the utilities screen, we'll see our difference. There you go. Now, as you can see, our backup generator, the power lines have a different color, so it's easy to distinguish between your main generator and your backup generator. I really love that feature, so that's awesome. And I think that's about everything I wanted to show you guys in this prison. Now I'm very eager to start over, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over and build a new prison and kind of work more on design and layout and making it look nice again, as opposed to this whole try and ram in as much prisoners as you can in as small space as you can. Not really my style. I prefer it a bit more relaxed and sandboxy at times, so I'm definitely looking forward to do that in the new series. For now, thanks for watching this series, guys, and I'll see you in version 2. Goodbye!